Hey, the game's saved.
Great. It's fun to not know what the hell's going
I
on.
wonder what that glowing hand does.
You have what you want. Now give them the air.
I guess I need to watch more
I don't
movies
know
on
what that
what
is,
Telmax
but it
said.
must be important.
How can you tell?
It's in the middle of the room. Diabolical masterminds always put their important stuff in the middle of the room.
Easier to steal from, then.
So what, is Mama Bosco evil in this universe now?
He has his stuff in the corner of the room. These guys have milk in the fridge?
Max, look. Bosco Tech Clone Pod. This clone
Damn it,
pod was
Bosco.
manufactured by Mama Bosco.
We probably
Okay,
should have
Bosco
guessed by the
family.
hot pants they're wearing. Mama sure does love a nicely turned Samgam.
If Mama Bosco's the one controlling these clones, she's got a lot of explaining to do.
Bet she tells you nothing.
Whee!
It's been a while since we got to throw Max in the air violently.
Yeah.
Clone cooker DNA
Ooh, there we go.
receptacle.
Whoa! Yikes!
Looks like
Oh.
our mysterious clone master doesn't want anyone messing with their cloning recipe.
Hey, no hentai allowed on YouTube.
You want the fudge pop? No.
It's...
Let's show
Oh,
these
yeah,
self-dimensional tentacles how we do things downtown.
Can't we just shoot him?
Okay.
Gosh dang it, how do they...
What is with our guns these days?
I know.
Max, did you
We
eat
need
the
to talk to
bullets?
the commissioner about getting some heavier ordnance.
Fine. Who's gonna pop out next? In sync? Is there anything else we
Cloning
can
facility
do?
Huh.
status.
You'd think a multi-bazillion-dollar facility like this could afford something a little snazzier than a chintzy scrolly sign.
They gotta
How
keep
else
up
are you gonna
with
know what the
stocks.
stocks are for today? I guess that's Jinx. What's back here? Do any of these lead to a better game?
A maze.
Crap. Let's go through the...
Okay, so that one we know is Stinky's. This one is...
Go through the patchouli smelling
I wonder
tunnel.
what's down this tunnel.
There's only 5 or 6 ways to find out.
Knowing this
Let's
game
take
and
the
liking
one
to
that
bring back
doesn't involve
characters
explosives
randomly,
or
it's
time
probably
travel.
someone Mac back there.
Spoil sport.
You're pretty freaking close. Sam Army didn't pay the electric bill, did they?
Well, here we are, back in the Museum of Mostly Natural History. And look,
Oh,
Paperwaite's
we didn't even
office.
need a car.
Maybe he can tell us
Oh.
what's going on with all these SAMs.
Go ahead and give it a knock.
It's a standard
Unless you think you know the
security
code.
tricked out with hieroglyphics instead of numbers. I wonder what the key code is.
What is it? Snake, snake, bird eye, snake?
Rats! I thought for sure it would spell out King Butt.
I think Monsieur Paperwaite's key code is going to be a little more sophisticated than that, Max.
So what, King Butt
You
in
mean more
French?
like Emperor Gluteus Maximus?
No, I mean more like something we'll never, ever guess. Ever.
That's the game's way
Need
of
a
saying,
dictionary.
don't bother, we're not gonna let you cheat.
Yes, pretty much.
It's locked.
Yeah, but at least there aren't a bicycle of eldritch tentacles guarding it anymore.
I don't think
Oh, yeah, they
bicycle
moved.
is the group word for tentacles, Max.
Do we have to ask Lance Armstrong?
Just a minute. Wait, you fool! Oh, sorry.
What?
Hey, what's up?
It's you.
We've got some questions.
Dr. Norrington and I could not give 3 rotten figs for your questions. We've got important work to do. Good day.
Isn't he floating
I
around in the
said
sky?
Good day, sir.
You're incredibly
I know.
calm for a zombie apocalypse happening.
All you
Now
have to
you're
do
just
is pull
gonna
down the
stand
curtains. Yeah. It takes several hours to lock this one up.
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
He's right there! Fine. Can't leave.
Okay. So.
We can stare at the door or stare at the door.
Ooh! You can use the cards on Paperweight.
Oh, yeah, because it'd be like, hee. They'll never guess the code is 77 snake.
Yeah, something like that.
Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird. Done.
We probably
I was
should
surprisingly
guess-
close. So are you. That's just bull crap. You remember that, right?
Remember the code?
I'll
No.
have you know I've got a mind like a steel tramp.
Is it random every time?
Really? Huh.
I think he
Steel
just puts it
tramp
in.
would be a lot more fun in a bum fight.
Good, he puts it himself.
Hey, you got a one up.
Don't look at me.
Oh, come on. You're not that
Why?
ugly.
We can already
You
see your
don't
hat.
understand.
It's terrible.
Human minds aren't equipped to comprehend.
Hey, Sam, there's a guy in here.
Oh! Hey, Cthulhu! I don't think we've seen you since
Impressed.
Sherlock
Most
Holmes.
humans are driven incurably insane by the mere glimpse of my unspeakable visage.
Dude, we follow Alex
Well,
Jones
no
on
offense,
Instagram.
but we get more unspeakable visages in our convention swag.
So you're the mysterious Dr. Norrington?
You must
And
tell us
by
where you
many
went to school.
names. Among them, Yog-Sothoth, elder fiend of the dark dimension.
I'm so surprised.
Shocking.
People just call you
true,
Yaki?
But not nearly as shocking as the horrific truths I suspect I must now reveal.
So
We
do
have
it.
time. Anything and everything.
So how did gigantic behemoth of an elder god like you get stuck in panty waist anyway?
69 gone wrong?
Silence! Several decades ago, Monsieur Paperwaite foolishly attempted to summon me to this plane of existence.
And you let him.
Yeah, we may have heard something about that.
Paperwaite's infantile conjurings were doomed to failure, but the uncanny power of your grandsire's brain somehow managed to extrude an infinitesimally tiny fraction of my essence into this dimension.
You don't know how to use small
It
words, do
became
you?
fused with Paperwaite's unsettlingly hairless and ladylike torso.
We've spent the better part
So you're
of a
Professor
century
Quirrell.
trying to retrieve the toy box and send the great Yog-Sothoth home.
And we would have succeeded last night if you hadn't lost your temper over that slobbering space ape.
I
Sorry
prefer to
about
blame
that.
those meddling kids. What else can you tell us?
I didn't see Sal out there.
Ah, yes, poor Sal. He resigned after the incident with General Skun.
Forgot what they did. Tickle him too
Any
hard?
idea where he is now?
I'm sure he left a forwarding number in his resignation letter, but I'm afraid I've lost track of it. There are a lot on my table right now.
Just a few maps.
What do you have to say about all those creepy tentacles we found in the cloning chamber?
Tentacles?
Yeah, like the ones your boy Paperwaite summoned in the museum last night.
Zulu's battle!
Ooh, I'm using that.
Only one such as myself can summon the Cilia of Torment. Whoever's controlling your clones must be awash in the forces of the dark dimension.
Should we put him in the dryer
Did he
then?
just say awash?
The only thing that can properly vanquish matter from the dark dimension is the Chthonic Destroyer.
And you have one, right? It's
What's
like on
the
you right now.
Chthonic Destroyer?
Is it pointed?
It's right over there.
He's the ultimate psychic toy.
Oh.
A weapon so terrible that it was once used to drive the
probably
elder
shaped like a
gods
Barbie.
themselves back to their home in the dark dimension.
What is this, the
Ah,
intro to
look,
Shrek?
That mole man is smiting an army.
Mind if we hold on to this?
Sam's got a thing for illuminated manuscripts.
If it will help you find the Chthonic Destroyer, yes, of course.
You should just yell all of your words.
I'll try to keep Max from drawing dirty pictures in the margins.
But the margins are too big.
Can the destroyer be used against those tentacles?
The Destroyer is proof against anything from the dark dimension. Me, the tentacles, the toy box.
Sam, we gotta get one of these things.
You'll have to find the hidden giggling realm of skittering ingestion if you wish to find the Destroyer.
Do we have to, like, walk through the lollipop forest next? What the frick is wrong with you guys?
Am I good?
Go ahead and talk about the toy box.
Okay.
You and Paperweight seem to know a lot about that devil's toy box that everybody keeps stealing.
The Devil's Toy Box. Ha! You should be.
Look, we only had like 2 seconds to
What are you
name.
talking about?
The Toy Box is of a power far greater than that of your primitive gods and devils.
Yeah, we did beat him pretty
easily. Of my grandson, Junior.
Junior?
That's as good as you could do.
Junior, the youngest and most horrible of the elder gods. His birthing wail shattered the supercontinent of Pangea.
So he's Rebecca
His
Black?
first steps sunk the proto-civilizations of Subarctica.
Junior?
In an effort to stop my rampaging grandchild from destroying the Omniverse,
Why are you
I brought
storing
many
so
of my
much
precious
bubblegum in your
childhood
head?
keepsakes over from the dark dimension to keep Junior distracted and entertained, as well as a box to contain their frightening power.
So that's why they're toys?
Unfortunately, when the elder gods were banished to the dark dimension, Junior's toy box was lost during the move.
Should have hired
And
you,
in
Hall.
the millennia since, he just will not stop whining about it.
Junior?
It's a lot scarier if you've got the requisite complement of larynxes to pronounce it correctly.
No, it's hard enough to say junior.
Sure.
Okay.
So why have the one
Anything
and a half of
else?
you been trying to get your hands on the toy box all these years?
to destroy it.
Why? It's got all those cool toys that make my brain tingle and my ears all fuzzy.
It happens every day.
Toys of power were never meant for mortal hands. For the sake
X
of
isn't
all
mortal.
that exists, they must be returned to the toy box and annihilated.
Fine, if you insist.
You're not gonna
We'll
take
just play
my
with action
toys,
figures
are you?
instead.
Not yet. Your chaotic mastery of the toys of power may yet prove useful in defeating the master of these blasphemous portly canines.
Alright.
Why is his name Noring?
Hold the phone. Your Yog Sagat?
Oh wait, we knew that. We've been talking to him for 20
My
minutes.
non-existent cat coughed up.
Curve your tongue, rabbit.
No, Paperwaite, the naked one is right. This debased form is a pathetic shadow of my former glory. Long before
do like
the
a
dawn
weird
of
old
man,
claws.
my kind was sovereign over this dimension and countless others. We welcome the development of sentient life, drinking deeply from your bottomless well springs of terror, and also your succulent hairy flesh.
You float in some Cheetos while you're at it?
For untold eons, we lapped at the perpetual buffet of your horror and worship, until powerful forces rallied to drive us back to the dark dimension.
Were you listening to a presidential debate?
Primitive hybrids somehow impervious to our powers. You know them as mole men.
Get out
Lucky
of here.
them.
Yes, that's exactly what they ordered us to do.
Weird. Well, if you want to learn more about the history and the backstory and literally, I guess, everything about this game, you can stick around. Or if you want to forget that this game even exists and just finish it up as quickly as possible, we can leave.
Stay put. We'll probably have more questions later.
We don't understand any of this, and we don't care. Bye!
Next.
Can we borrow this?
You most certainly may not. It is so fragile that the slightest breeze destroy it.
Already
Alright,
breathed
while we're
on it.
here,
Role is meaningless.
this is the one chance I got to read the mind of Cthulhu, so...
You're not wrong. It doesn't.
Yes, I know. Maybe if we ignore them, they'll go away.
Wait, are you reading his mind right now?
Hang on. Let me move to a place where I can see him better, because that
That's
view
fair.
is kind of terrible. Yeah,
Toys?
We're stuck in this spot, aren't we?
Toys?
Cease your intrusions into my host's
Because-
mind.
Fine.
Oh well.
We'll be back in an hour.
Where'd Sam
So-
go? There he is.
Poor Max. Poor Max.
Why?
Does he know something we don't? Or actually, that's probably just. Yeah, we're pretty depressing every day. Go ahead and look in the rubbish bin quick. Why did I call it that? Because the
trash
walkthrough says so.
My psychic clue sense is tingling.
You know I can't stand looking at you when you dig through garbage.
No time to indulge your delicate sensibilities.
Not exactly
Sam.
sure how you
Look.
would know this.
What is it?
Hey, I just find the clues. And besides, I seem to have temporarily lost my ability to read.
A disturbing side effect of your psychic abilities?
Nah, I just can't be bothered.
But this one's in emojis. That should be the letter that tells us how to get in contact with
It's a
Cockroach
letter from
Man.
our old pal Sal, resigning from his job at the museum.
Should
course
a
it's in the
6-foot-tall
trash.
cockroach really be putting himself out on the job market in this economy?
Maybe we should ask him. He left a forwarding number.
Now you can use the phone.
The phone? Where's the phone?
It's the toy phone.
Okay, I had to check. Wasn't sure.
So let's head over
Go
to
Stinky.
Stinky Cell. Oh, her cell phone. I thought someone locked her up. Yeah, this feels more like home. Looks poor.
The forwarding number's a payphone?
Well, there's Sal.
It's next
Man,
door.
a bunch of doppelgangers.
Come on, we never get any cool car montages.
Let those Sams show more respect for our car than we do.
Nope.
Well, that was awfully convenient.
Oh, we get one more toy.
Sam?
It's the hat, isn't it? You know, Sam, if you went shirtless, you could be as cool. Soon.
Very soon.
Let's
Hey,
pick
look,
up
Max.
the...
It's our old friend, Charlie Hotep.
Get it away!
Were
Get
his
it away!
limbs really that tiny?
Come on, Max. He'll give you cool ventriloquism powers, just like your great-grandpa Maximus had in olden times.
Probably had gout too, and we
I'll
don't
do it
want
for the
that.
pose. But for the record, I want to make it clear that I find Charlie Hotep, like all ventriloquist dummies, completely creepy and disgusting.
So are you, but you don't see me getting skittish about it.
Ooh! Ooh, also we don't stick our hand up your ass. Much. Max, don't be so dramatic. We all have air seizures.
Alright.
Good, if he's feeling better, how...
Keep your distance, Max. We don't want those toy-sniffing Samulakarans coming after us.
Toys, toys, toys.
Ow!
These handsome devils are all sharing the same mind. Amazing.
Amazing for you, but my nasal passages are about to be visited by Uncle Flo.
Who's Uncle Flo?
Gosh, that... I have no idea.
Dooby-dooby-doo, stacking some crates up, dooby-dooby-doo.
Standing
He really
still.
Is a simple guy, isn't he?
Fine.
One, two, 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 one.
I should have known better. Okay.
Duck? There's a duck there.
That was
Max is
a...
so
Isn't that a
powerful
seagull?
now. Soon he won't even need a partner.
Are you feeling sad? That's not
There's a
allowed.
seagull.
It's a good thing the city
Max,
definitely keeps
he's
a
worth
few of
walking
these
into him,
antiques
isn't he?
around so that people can anonymously make crank calls and threaten public officials.
That's always good. More fun than voting.
Nothing that way.
Whee!
Hey, there's the Statue of Liberty.
Is it me, or does Lady Liberty look a little off?
I'm sure she's had some work done, but come on! What 230-year-old public figure hasn't had a butt tuck or two?
Maybe we'll get to see that someday. Are they playing rock, paper, scissors?
Corpulent
Yeah, they
Dogman
were.
Swarm City.
That was
Corpulent.
quick.
The nerd!
I know.
Joey would have allowed them to use a larger typeface and been alliterative to boot.
I guess I
Well.
can't walk over and talk to Sal because bad things will happen.
No, how about we put in a save spot here, and we'll figure out next steps next time.
Alrighty. Bye.
See ya.